how to scale your coaching business with in-person events. I underestimated this for a long time and I wish I would have realized it sooner. So that's why I'm going to walk you through in this video how we managed to scale our own cycling club, which is at this point the biggest cycling club in the world focused on longevity, doing over 100K per month consistently with in-person events. So really exciting topic. So what do I mean when I say in-person events? I'm just saying that you bring together the customers you already have for like a specific time window. So let's say a week or a few days in a specific area. It can be abroad, to have an event together and help people achieve the transformation faster. So what we do with Bulletproof, we call it a cycling adventure. So we take people from our customer list and we invite them into joining us for a trip in Mallorca. And this is 1 week, and there are people right together with Scott, the creator, and he helped them level up their cycling. And at this point of this recording, we're charging 3K per ticket. So why is this awesome? Because you already got the people and just like making them another offer, and you would be surprised how excited people are about these kind of offers. So first of all, it gives you a huge extra bump in revenue because you can just like sell the tickets, and not only the tickets, but also you can have add-ons to it. So we not only sell the ticket for 3K, we also have an add-on where people have extra warm-up sessions for like an additional $300. And this is an extremely cool, fast cash play because there's no selling involved. You already have your customer list. The only thing you do is you make it available for people and then they can buy. Obviously, there's a closeout secrets involved because you always need urgency scarcity. So first of all, you launch it to your highest paying customers, and then you launch it to the rest. So if you look at your business, you can imagine it like that. So you should structure that way. If you're not structuring it that way yet, then that's basically how it should look like. You have a base membership, and then you have coaching clients, and on top you have people who pay you the most, like the one-on-one clients. And usually this is like the segment that buys the tickets, and that's why they get the access first. The cool thing about it, it doesn't take you any new customer acquisition costs to get these customers because you already got them. And then if you want to look at your profit, you only have to look at your sales. You have to subtract the cost for the event, and then you got your profit. So if I'm just giving you our numbers, right now we charge around 3K per ticket, and then it costs us around 1K for accommodation and everything that comes together with the event, which basically gives you 30K profit per event. So what we do here, we not only do 1 week, we actually do 3. So for one event, we do like 3 different weeks, and then we sell them separately. So one launch gives us around 120K in revenue. And that's what we're doing right now. And that's why we're also making this video. What's also cool about in-person, it not only gives you the extra revenue here, it also enables you to ascend people in different tiers. Because if you already have your ecosystem built here, let's say somebody from the base membership buys, then they still can buy your coaching. And then they can still buy your one-on-one, and they still can buy the next event. And that's really awesome because the more time you spend with people, especially in person, the more trust they have. And it's really easy to ascend them into these tiers. And also people who buy this kind of stuff stay way longer. So people who attend our in-person events, they actually never, so to say, cancel because they're just really a part of the brand, and it's part of their life and part of their identity. So on top of the event revenue you already get from the tickets and the add-ons, you also on top get the upsells, which is, you can't underestimate that. It's just like really easy to close people on different offers you have here in person. And then if we feed it all the way back to the front end, you get a marketing flywheel, which just means if people attend the event, you get a lot of awesome content. So for us, a lot of shots in Mallorca with the cyclists there. And then you also get testimonials, not only for the event, but also for your other products and the other offers, because you can just ask people and record testimonials in person with them, just like having self-review and recording testimonials there. And then you can feed this right back in the front end. So you can make ads out of it, you can put it into your funnels, and also if you have a community going like we, because if you look at that, we host all of that on Skool in the community, then other people see the event and then they also want to join. And this also gets you new customers if you feed it back into the ads manager and into your funnels. So it's like a flywheel that spins in and of itself. And the cool thing about it, it costs you nothing, and it's really, really easy to pull off. So I hesitated for a long, long time to do this, and I really wish I would have pulled it off sooner because it really makes a huge difference for us. So what I would advise you to do, just think about what kind of event you could do in person. You can actually do this for every sport, health and fitness coaching. If you, for example, do running, just go a cool spot. You can rent an Airbnb, you can do a hotel. It's the same for other sports. Pretty straightforward. Just think about it, and then you can pull it off. Just make a simple PDF where you put the entire details on top of that, and then you share this with the community, and then you basically teaser it, and then you will already get the feedback that people get really excited, or your customer base, whatever. And then it's pretty straightforward. Just like decide for a price, and then you pre-sell it. So we even sometimes pre-sell an event 6 months in advance. And the cool thing about that is you get a good cash bump, and you only have to pay the hotel and stuff closer to the event. So in the end, it's a really awesome play. You can just like take like that. So if you have a coaching business right now, just execute this. Takes you like 1.5 weeks of dedicated work, and then you can just like run the same playbook 2 to 4 times each year. So we at this point of the recording do it 2 times, but we want to do it 4 times. Yeah, and that's it. Really easy, fast cash play. You can just do over and over again. Set it up once, and then yeah, it adds another 30% to your bottom line. So enjoy the implementation.